Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Spin picture. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a day in the life. I thought, you know what? I should film another day in the life and share what I really do at home. But then I thought, you know, no one really likes watching a day in the life when you're just stuck at home, because Scotland is still on lockdown and I am a full-time master's student working from home, and my day looks boring to other people. I'm like, is it really worth filming another day in the life? And I said to myself, yes, it is. There's nothing wrong with having a repetitive life. I enjoy studying, I enjoy working from home. So yes, I am sharing with you guys what I do to steward my time well. So today I woke up at 6 o'clock. It's now 7:10 and I'm ready to work out. So you guys know that for my morning routine, I focus on 3 things: movement, having a good and filling breakfast, and quiet time, which is my Bible reading and prayer time. So yeah, I'm going to do a 20-minute workout now by Gains by Brains, and it is a high intensity interval training. So yeah, let's do this.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Workout done. Now time for some breakfast. Another day, another egg avocado on toast. Okay, now time for breakfast. One thing that I try not to do in the morning when I do my morning routine is I don't look at my phone. I do look at my phone and check the time and check the weather, but since I don't have social media anymore, I don't gravitate towards my phone in the morning, and I used to waste a lot of my morning time on my phone, and then I would feel super unproductive throughout the day. And so when I eat my breakfast, I just focus on eating my breakfast. I don't listen to any music unless I am up for it. But most of my mornings, I just enjoy being alone, being in solitude, being in my own thoughts, and spending time with God, talking to God. And so after I eat my breakfast, I'm gonna do my quiet time, and we have morning worship at 8:40. So I need to get going. So yeah, let's eat this breakfast. So for my quiet time, I begin with a prayer. I thank God for another day. His mercies are new every morning, and then I read my Bible. I am reading through the entire Bible chronologically this year, and I am praying through the Psalms. I read one psalm a day, and then I journal. I write down everything that my heart desires in a journal, and I aim to only write on one page. So when I journal, I keep it very simple. The first thing that I write is my memory verse. This is the verse that I think throughout the day, and then I write down my reflection. I usually write a question or two to think further about what I read that day, and then I write down my prayer and application. I have 3 minutes to attend our morning worship. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna be late. Morning.
Morning, Kate, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
From the word of God. Day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, when it was customary to sacrifice the Passover.
Okay. So it is currently 10 minutes to 9 a.m. I usually start studying at 9 a.m. So I'm gonna get out of my workout clothes and prepare my environment for a productive day. So for my outfit, I am wearing a nice cozy jumper and some joggers and some fluffy socks. Before I start any studying, I make sure that I've got my hot water bottle ready for my freezing feet, and then I grab myself a cup of coffee and a big bottle of water, because it's very important for me to get hydrated, because if I don't have a water bottle by my desk, I will forget to drink water. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I am about to do my morning study session. It is currently 9:30. I know I'm behind my schedule. I usually start studying at 9 a.m. but since I am vlogging the day, it takes time to film shots. But I think I am doing well so far. So I just want to share with you guys the things that's been helping me not to procrastinate and to steward my time well, because managing my time is very important, and having that sense of urgency to do the things that I need to do, because I'm a full-time student, and if I procrastinate, I'm gonna get behind and get stressed. So yeah, the first thing that I want to share with you guys is to plan ahead. I do my weekly schedule on Sundays. So today is 2nd of March, and I already planned this week. Everything is on my planner, because as they say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. But it's another thing to actually stick to your schedule. The second thing that helps me is I say see you soon to distractions. In the words of Cal Newport, do not take a break from distractions. Take a break from deep work. Yes, I do let myself get distracted, but not when I am studying and working. And so when I am working, I make sure that I am focused on my studying, because doing my essays and doing my research takes so much time. It takes a lot of effort in order for me to understand the arguments, in order for me to read more of the background and truly understand what I'm reading, so that, you know, I can actually do my best in what I do. So when I am working, I get rid of my distractions and I say see you soon to my phone, because my phone is the biggest distraction in my life. And when my phone is with me, I go on YouTube and just watch the randomest videos of a rat giving birth to 9 mice or cute bunny videos, and then I would realize that, oh dear, I wasted an hour of my day. Okay, the next thing that's been helping me when I get overwhelmed, which happens quite a lot throughout the day, even if I have scheduled the tasks that I need to get done for the day, I still get overwhelmed. And so what I do is I ask myself the one thing, and this habit has been helping me when I get super stressed and overwhelmed. And so when I do find myself in that situation, I ask myself, okay, I have to read this chapter in order for me to know what I'm going to write for this heading. For example, what is Pentecostalism, and define Pentecostalism, who are the main proponents for it. And so to me, that task is quite big. And so when I get overwhelmed, I ask myself, what is the one thing I can do right now in order for me to finish this chapter? And so I would tell myself, okay, in order for me to finish this chapter, I have to read this first page. And when I read the first page, it's kind of like the domino effect. If I read the first page, of course I will read the second page, and eventually I will finish that chapter and gain a little more information on my essay topic. And the last thing that I do daily is time blocking. So this is what my day looks like today. I time block every day. So from 10 to 12, I am going to read chapter 49 of a book, take notes from it, have lunch, and then play PUBG or go for a walk between 1 to 2, and then do 4 hours of studying in the afternoon, have dinner, and then edit and upload tonight. This was my day yesterday, and I write down my reflections for the day at the end of the day. So last night I wrote down, don't take longer than 5-minute break within 90 minutes of deep work. So it's really good for me to write down my reflections in red pen, just so I can remind myself, Kate, this is what you did yesterday, and please do not do it again, because this hinders you from being productive. So this is what my Notion looks like. So today I'm working on my essay 2.3 on Pentecostalism. So I'm still reading the background of it. So my essay question is, to what extent can the growth of Pentecostal and charismatic expressions of Christianity in the context of world Christianity be considered a positive expression of contemporary Christian faith? Answer the question with critical engagement with recent scholarship. So I've got my structure there already. I've got my introduction, sources for heading 1 and heading 2. Basically click my sources, and I've got my notes there. I'm still reading some background on Pentecostalism, and man, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Yep, I've got some ebooks from Glasgow University. I'm glad that we can access Glasgow University Library. I've got some Google books, some important links, and essay check marks. This is just some check marks that I tick when I do my final essay draft, and then this is the time that I give myself to finish heading 1, heading 2, 3, and final edits for my essay. Okie dokes. I am going to start my morning session now for 2 hours, and I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse now. it feels so good to get some fresh air. Spin. Good job. Time for PUBG. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Woo. Say hi to my vlog. We're not speaking. Oh, look who's here. Alright, it's time for me to get back to studying. It is currently 3:10 now, so I'm gonna do some more studying until 6 p.m. Who's the good boy? You are the good boy. Alright. See you later. Why do you look like that, Hench? Alright, see you later, YouTube. So in the afternoon, I continued reading for my Pentecostalism essay, and I read through Alan Anderson's materials, which is quite good because he is looking at it from a Pentecostal point of view. And as a Reformed student, it is good for me not to be biased and to actually hear from their point of view and actually listen to their main motivations and arguments for what they are doing as a movement. And what's helpful is that he said that the term Pentecostalism is unhelpful because there is no uniformity within the movement. They are divided into 4. There's classical Pentecostals, there's megachurches, there's the charismatic churches and independent churches, and other charismatic church would not consider themselves Pentecostal. There are so many various forms of the charismatic movement, and personally I've experienced a lot of bad things within the charismatic church, and I don't want that to stop me from engaging critically with them. And so I'm excited to learn more, to examine, to critique, to look at the strengths and weaknesses of the charismatic movement. And I'm still in the embryonic stage of this research, and I have so much more to learn. Whether we like it or not, the charismatic movement is very influential. It's impacting lots of people, and it is one of the fastest growing churches. Okie doke, so it is currently 6 p.m. I am done studying and I am super hungry, so I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna show you guys what I've done today. So today I did film a day in the life, time management. I did Wiley, notes from it, a lecture from Alan. I haven't done Lamin Sane's books. I'm going to do that tomorrow, move that to Wednesday, and I'm going to spend 3 hours tonight editing and hopefully upload this vlog. Okay guys, so that is the video for today. This is basically my life. All I do is study, research, read, and write up papers. I absolutely enjoy it. I love it, even though my brain gets fried at the end of the day. If you are someone who struggles to find joy in the mundane things, I just really encourage you to remind yourself of why you're doing it, and to remind yourself that God has placed you wherever you are for a reason and a certain purpose. I know that sounds so cliche. People always say, you know, everything happens for a reason, but for Christians who are in Christ, God works everything for our good. And so for me, even though my life is so repetitive and I have to kick myself, not literally, to study because I find it so hard, I'd rather do fun things than studying. I have to remind myself that God has given me this opportunity right now in this season. Therefore, I'm going to manage my time well. I'm going to honor my time and steward it well, so that in everything I do it in excellence, not for me, but for God. I have that quote by Paul Washer that says, "Go to your studies, flee there, not to become smarter than the next man, but to behold his glory." So that is my goal. That quote is there so that I get reminded that, you know, Kate, you're not studying because you want to get a big head. You are studying because you want to know more about God. And that's the goal. Keep going and keep persevering because you are not alone. And yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have not subscribed to this channel already, and if you do like my content, please do like and subscribe. And I hope to see you in my next video. But for now, much love and God bless. Bye.